Hey, True Believers, Englentine here. Here's another part of this live stream we did the other night, and we're talking about how we think that maybe these controversies are fake. That movie companies are making them up to draw attention to their movies. We talk about a lot of other things as well, so sit back, relax, and here we go. Don't forget to share this video because YouTube most certainly will not. Now, Maranya says, lately, every time I see a controversy crop up about a movie, it seems like free publicity. Anytime I see something racial, I agree. Like, oh my gosh, the girl from Little Mermaid's going to be black. Yeah, that's just one. It's stunt casting. It's pandering. And then, of course, they want to yell that, oh, those hateful people over there, they're so racist, they don't want to see the black girl as Little Mermaid. So if you come to see the movie, it proves you're not racist. Not like those racists over there. So it's your moral duty to see our movie. Come and see a Little Mermaid. Yeah, so I agree with you. I don't buy into it at all. What China is fighting for, the left was to get rid of here. I know, right? Well, Hong Kong. What Hong Kong is fighting for is what the left hates over here. It's something to see them waving the American flag, saying that it stands for freedom, while our college students are burning it, saying it stands for oppression. It's because they've never actually lived oppression. They don't know what it is. They have no idea. Not that I do either. I'm not saying, I actually think I know more freedom than kids today. I think Maranya knows more freedom than kids today because of this whole new culture of victimhood. They have oppressed you. They have put you down. Dalton, they are trying to destroy your rights. Venkman's 35. He's a little bit older than, but yes, I think we actually grew up more free than you guys because we didn't have to worry about offending somebody. Because the way it was, I've got a right to speak. You don't have a right to not be offended. I got a right to be an ass.
Yeah.
This thinking didn't happen until like what?
Yeah.
Early 2000s? Became really...
Oh, I would have to say, like, this decade, it really became bad. Now, in the 90s is when political correctness started happening. And a lot of smart people went, bullshit. Political correctness is going to eat us alive. And it freaking did. It is now to the point where you've got white, rich kids going to and convincing people that they need segregation.
Yeah. And
what the honest hell are you talking about? They need segregation. And then you have black people going, yeah, you know what? We need segregation. You're right.
This is the sad thing.
Go ahead.
The 90s were probably the best decade for all those social issues that we have ever had in human history, or at least in Western modern human history. And they thought that was so oppressive that they indoctrinated and invented all this social justice woo to make the world quote unquote better. And all it's done is make things a shitload worse. Especially for people like me, who fit into some of their little boxes, as you pointed out, and don't subscribe to the feminist hive mind. For example, I can't imagine the amount of heads I would make explode just by being a bisexual disabled person who is against feminism and in favor of men's human rights. I can't imagine how many heads I would make explode.
Oh, I just realized something else that YouTube demonetizes videos for. Volume. I kid you not. I saw they had this video where they were talking about what demonetizes you. If you yell, that could get you demonetized. So probably already screwed this channel.
Dalton will never be demonetized. He doesn't talk that loud.
Can you imagine the kids in school, says Chrononaut, now putting up with SJWs? By the way, the same gen that put up with them is trending conservative.
What we need to get rid of is a smartphone with all the cameras, and then people just used to duke it out. That's
Technology has made people less socialized and has made them more narcissistic. In a couple of years, we're going to have tons of serial killers. Maybe so. You got a whole shit ton of people who are they expect everything. They expect the likes. They expect the clicks. This is like the lowest watched
think the technology
live stream I've ever had. I don't know if this has been shared. If this has been have you guys been alerted to this or not? Because I noticed it was like at 8. I haven't seen a live stream do this poorly on this channel in forever and a day. I really can't. Okay, what were you trying to say, Dalton?
I don't think the technology causes the problem. I think the technology and the use of it is a symptom of the problem. I honestly think that technology is a little bit like power. Rather than corrupting, it reveals, meaning that the way we use technology is an extension of how we've always been as human beings. I don't think that it caused the problem. I think it's just a symptom of what happens when you give so many people so many different resources. This is what some people do with that power. And other people like us don't do that with the power. And that's why I don't think it's the technology itself doing it. I think it's just a matter of, if you give someone the freedom to do everything they've always wanted to do, some of those people are going to do good things with that power, and other people are going to become narcissists and kind of sociopaths with it, because that's what happens when you leave people to their own devices sometimes.
I think this all started when they let that old lady sue McDonald's for and she spilled her hot coffee, even though it says hot on the coffee. And this started
no, sir. Have you seen they made a documentary about that? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. I don't watch too many documentaries. Was this on Netflix?
Yeah. No. This is actually, it was in the movie theater for a while, but that woman got scorched. She was an older woman, and you should see it. You could probably Google it, but it was horrible. It was horrible.
Did she Did she drive?
There were scabs. There were blisters up and down her legs. It was really bad.
Like, how did it spill? Did she grab it and out of the coffee? I'm trying to figure out how did she spill it? Did the person spill it on her when she went to go reach for it?
I don't remember. But point being is that she had a case. If you say, when you see the burns, she had a case. The Disney overlord's trying to keep the sales. Absolutely. Let's see. Hello, DeMeloe. How are you doing?
Here's something I have a complaint with when you're talking about Disney. Why is the stupid rat in with the Marvel comics? Did you see that you were talking about yesterday?
Oh yeah, the one with it's the 1000th issue of Marvel It's not 1000 of anything. And let me say this. I tweeted it. I'll say it out loud. There is no 80 years of Marvel. There is no 80 years of Marvel. There's no 80 years of Timely Comics. There's no 80 years of Atlas Comics. The company that became Marvel started off as Timely, and they were not kicking all sorts of ass the way DC Comics was doing. So they changed their name to Atlas Comics. And then that didn't work out for them. So they changed their name again to Marvel, and kaboom, they went. So at best, you have 58 years of Marvel. What this might be at best is an 80th anniversary of their first issue of Marvel Comics only. And have you noticed that the more covers they promote, the worse the comic book is?
What was that the comic I saw? We're looking at, me and Ash were looking at the current monthly sales for just for comics. They said Spider-Man 25 from last year, or this year, I believe it is. The Amazing Spider-Man. It sold for $8.
Yeah,
$8 freaking, man.
Well, so did Absolute Carnage, $7.99.
Is this the norm now? I feel like we've gone back and into
it's special issues. Special issues. They make them bigger so they can charge more. Yeah. Hello and welcome to I Love Comics, sponsored by Fragminion. Yeah. There you go.
I don't know. To me, it's like I might as well just save my money waiting for a trade instead of paying $8. But I mean, are the trades gonna go up then? Going to be thicker trades because they have 60 pages for one issue.
Yeah. Maverick, I don't know about TV head. The only thing I know about him is he's dropping off free TVs in the neighborhood.
I saw that.
But they're not new TVs. They're old big
TVs.
box TVs. Yeah, so it's not like he's putting an LCD TV on somebody's porch. It's just this guy's going around and he's got a TV head and he's putting TVs on the porch. That's it.
Be different.
I don't know the story behind it.
It just reminds me of Fooly Cooley, the anime.
I don't know.
So basically what you're telling me is Pyramid Head from Silent Hill got some plastic surgery and now he sells TVs?
Because he's happy now. He doesn't have a pyramid. He has a TV head.
He's running on analog.
Yeah. Peter Fonda died today. Let's see. Box office Good Boys heading for a 20 million first place finish. I saw a movie today called The Peanut Butter Falcon. I'm going to have a review on X-TREME Movie Show. Spoiler alert. It's good.
Mortal Kombat adds fistful of fighters. I wonder who they actually got.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar says Bruce Lee was my friend and Tarantino's movie disrespects him.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was waiting for you guys to talk about it on X-TREME Movie Channel.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Because apparently people are upset because it made him look like he's arrogant and a jerk and all that stuff. And he wasn't like that, apparently.
And let's see what we have here. Okay.
Venkman, didn't you have a
Fox searching for black actor to play Malcolm in Firefly reboot?
Dalton, what'd you say?
No, I'm just fucking around.
Didn't you have a
throwing a few bucks your way? I don't need Maranya putting me in the corner without snickerdoodles. Thank you, Mellowy. That's very kind. Thank you for the super chat. Go on ahead, Dalton.
Didn't you, Venkman, have a Obi-Wan article you wanted me and Anglin to cover?
Oh yeah, Obi-Wan's supposed to come into the Disney Plus TV series.
Yeah.
With yeah, you guys should like talk about that. I figure for Disney stuff.
Okay.
I figure that's Star Wars is always a big crowd drawing. Look at the fandom minutes those people like friggin' just for talking about Star Wars all freaking time.
You know what? I'm pissed. I'm like pissed off right now. I'm mad. I'm irritable right now.
About?
Just general stuff. I guess, I got myself riled up. And now I'm just in a general pissed off mood right now.
We need Thunderdome with angry.
I guess. I thought about the dumbasses with all the arguing and everything, and I thought about the dumbasses with the and now I just got
for people who are upset about the whole Mulan thing, just go see it to watch Donnie Yen. He's in there.
Donnie Yen is in that. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I'm not gonna boycott it.
No.
There's you know what? There's a lot of people who worked on that movie that wasn't her. So there you go. I Love Comics is going through his period pain. Maybe it is a sugar imbalance or something. I don't know.
We should get Tillium on here. He's a pretty interesting guy. I was talking to him on a voice chat last night.
If he wants. I'm seeing DC jack the prices of the two. I'm seeing DC jack the prices of the comics. Yeah. I know a lot of people are anytime they have a double size issue. And they canceled Krypton.
Did it really get canceled?
Yeah, I've only seen like one episode.
I like Krypton, so it kind of annoys me that it only got 2 seasons. It seems like every good show that I like dies.
Well, this is NBC Universal owns Sci-Fi, so they only put out shows that are really bad or really good, and the really good ones are like you may get the 4 seasons, and that's usually the cutoff mark.
Thank the merciful heavens and all the stars that the Magician is the one exception to that, because if that got canceled before its time, I would be pissed.
I usually don't like Amazon stuff, but Amazon picked up what's it called?
The Expanse.
The Expanse. And they renewed it for they were working on 4, and they said, you know what, screw it, we're gonna renew it. We're gonna do it 5 season 2. So I'm like, dude, that's great.
The Expanse deserves it. Nice. So
Constance's wedding cake. That is. Hey, Dalton, look at this. This is the Haunted Mansion. Constance's wedding cake.
That looks like diabetes in a small park.
That is awesome right there. Well, if you know of the story behind the Haunted Mansion, there's this woman, she keeps marrying and killing off her husbands. And so there you go. I was coming over here, maybe could see something to talk about and get mad at. I don't know.
You know what? Something funny just
I'm already
occurred to me that I had never noticed before. In the movie Monster House, the woman who's the ghost in that movie is also named Constance.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
That's a weird coincidence that I never noticed.
Gold Gauntlet has been pissed off all day talking about the troll campaign. Well, Brock, you've never seen, huh? Yep. I've been telling people for years, old, fat, and ugly. I do not lie. The Black Label books are wallet killers. I agree with you, Undead Quinn. And you know what? Superman up in the sky is not worth it. It is not worth the money you're paying. Let's see. I'm more excited now for the comics Netflix bought the rights to. The Mark Millar verse. Is that what you're talking about? Tillium, do you want to join in? Venkman apparently is inviting you. So feel free. Actually, I don't care if anybody wants to jump in here. Let me get it. This is behind the scenes.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm shit. Let's hide this.
You're in there 3 times, this kid.
I'm in here 3 times?
No, that's you're in here twice because I got my photo.
You got that thing there. I see. Okay.
It's great though, because I don't really need a photo up myself. And it's great for shilling.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that works out. It works out. Here you go. If anybody wants to jump in, here's the link. Just click on that. If you do, leave a message in the comments saying "Hey," or if anybody sees them in the background there.
See, no one should be complaining. Tillium, he lives in Australia. He's got the snakes and the spiders over there. If you can handle walking through all that crap to get a comic book, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure he lives in the outback. There you go, gang. That is a lot to unpack. We talked about a lot of stuff. What do you think? Do you think we're right? We're wrong? We're full of crap? Whatever. Let us know in the comments below. If you would like to come on, if you do agree or disagree and you'd like to come on a live stream, feel free whenever we do one to request the link and we'll send it. I'm not afraid to debate anybody, and I think everybody is okay. We could have a good civil conversation. Don't forget to click like and share because YouTube will not share this video. They won't let me share this video, as a matter of fact. And I've actually made a video about that too. Don't forget also to subscribe and make sure that notification bell is rung. That's all they really pay attention to nowadays. If you don't mind helping out the channel, because this is the way I'm trying to make a living, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi, drop $1 in the till, or you could go on over to Ko-Fi and you could commission your own video. And I've had a lot of people do that. It's a lot of fun. You get to pick whatever topic, whatever story, whatever team, whatever character you want to have talked about, or a top 10 list of some sorts. I'm very open. And once again, I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. To everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.